everyone. How's everyone doing? I thought I would go live today because I know I'm not the only person in the world with a mountain of presents that needs to be wrapped in the next week and a half. So here we are. I'll wait for a couple people. Oh, we've got someone. How exciting. Be sure to pop into the chat so I can really see who is here. I just see the little person icon. So today I thought I would wrap this mountain of presents behind me. There are a few people that I'm strategically not wrapping presents for because I know they will watch this stream. But the people that I am wrapping presents for know what they're getting already, so it's no big deal. Hi. Hi, Mom. You already know what you're getting too, so it's not really that much of a surprise. So is everyone done with their Christmas shopping, or you still have things to do? You have nothing purchased? What's the status? All right, I guess I should probably start with Danny's stuff since he already knows what he's getting. Is anyone else's significant other this way where they have a very specific list of things that they want and they are happy to pick them out with you just as long as they get the exact thing that they want and nothing similar? Danny is very particular, so he already knows what he's getting because he was there when I bought all of it, so I could make sure that he actually wanted what I got. Yes, Mom, you're getting candles. And one other thing, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you're going to like it. All right, probably should get. No, Bubba, I'm going live.
Oh,
would you like to participate?
What?
Would you like to be a part of it?
I'm running down my face. No.
No. Okay. Well, if you feel like it later, let me know. All right. Usually I go for a fancy Christmas aesthetic for the present wrapping, but I don't think that's going to happen this year. Mostly because I'm not prepared and I didn't feel like buying any more wrapping paper than I already have. So it looks like we're doing whatever random wrapping paper we happen to have in the box. Are you a Christmas aesthetic person too, or do you just throw whatever under there? Danny's a totally throw whatever wrapping paper he likes in there. I'm like matching the bows and strategically varying all the colors. So it's a beautiful arrangement of coordinated tones. It's very extra for stuff that's going to be thrown away immediately after it's ripped off the present, but whatever. We have a ton of snowflakes. It looks like snowflakes it is. In chat, have you guys purchased all of your Christmas presents yet? Are you still waiting or have a couple things coming in on order? For the most part, most of my ordered presents are here. They came in pretty much this week, so I was pretty happy to get those out of the way. Oh, well, we got one present. This will be fun for Charlie to run around with. She, when I was filming my Christmas decor video, kept stealing my tripod and just running with it, spear style. Super safe and not super great for my camera, which is why that video turned out the way it did, because it was a day. All right, let's try to get wrapping here, huh? First thing I'm gonna wrap is Danny's new headset. He got the new generation Xbox, whatever initial it is after, but he needed a new headset. So I got him this Lucid Sound LS15X, one that he wanted specifically. So here we are. He knows exactly what it is, which is not fun for the gift giver, just saying, but at least I know he's getting what he wants. So there's that. And I guess I'll use this 180 square feet of snowflake paper, huh? Do you have someone in your life that you are super excited to give their gift to? I have a couple people that I'm pumped to give their gifts to, so I know they're gonna love them. I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, Danny picked this up too. It's Nightmare Before Christmas wrapping paper. I don't know. I'm kind of team Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie, not a Christmas movie. What do you think? Oh, and then I'll have to ask you guys in a minute. But I was looking at different presents for my 1-year-old. And it's a little bit weird shopping for a 1-year-old because they're, 1 and they don't really get, the whole Christmas deal, but they do like new toys. So at least that's easy, But I have to reach over here and get this giant box. Hold, please. Oh, knocking ornaments off the tree. Please. Anyway, I found these really cute, I was gonna do these for stocking stuffers, bathtub paints by Crayola. They're like a bathtub finger paint soap. And they came in a bunch of colors. But I've also seen other moms review similar products, and they're like, it stained the crap out of my bathtub and I can't get it out. So if you have any experience with that one, the Crayola one, let me know, because I really prefer not to have a stained green, purple, or red bathtub if I can help it. But I know that she would love that. She's a total bath baby. She loves the tub. When you're wrapping a box and you're like, how do I orient this on the paper so it makes the most sense? And I always do it backwards the first 2 or 3 times. If you're just stopping into the live, be sure to pop into chat so I know you're here. I can just see the number at the top, so I don't know who you are, and I'd love to say hi to you. Family tree. Fine. Fine. This is the most awkward angle to be wrapping presents, but I kind of don't really have another option, so we're just making do. This is a crappy cutting job. Wow. Let's tuck that side under the tape. Yikes. Okay. Is anyone else a tape snob when it comes to their gift wrapping? I know it's the most extra thing in the entire world, but I love the purple Scotch tape, their gift wrap satin finish, fancy gift wrapping tape. And I'm like, I don't use anything else. I can only use this type of tape. As if it matters. But to me it does, because the other one, the green regular one, leaves really visible, frosty tape all over, and it ruins the whole thing for me. I don't care if anyone else uses it, if they give me a present, but if I'm wrapping them, I want it to look gorgeous. And I don't want funky tape. Sorry, 1 second. I tried to go live on my phone earlier because that would have been way less cumbersome. The reason this is awkward is because you're sitting on a chair and I have 2 feet of space to wrap boxes, because I guess my account doesn't meet the requirements to do mobile live streaming yet. I don't know what those are. If any of you are more experienced YouTube people, please tell me what those are, because I didn't know it was a thing until I hit go live and it's you can't. Well, why not? You don't qualify, but you can use your computer. Okay, 1 second, let me go get my laptop. Oh my God, this is the weirdest box. Who else is wrapping gifts today? I feel like today, lazy Sunday vibes, is a good day to wrap presents. Charlie is taking a nap right now. That's why it is so quiet. She's definitely at that Charlie should check on her. At that spicy toddler phase where she wants to do exactly what she wants to do when she wants to do it. And if you disagree with her plans, then you're going to hear about it. Which on one hand is kind of fun because like you can tell that she's getting her own personality and she's becoming like more independent and all of that good stuff. And on the other hand, you're like, A, stop growing so fast, and B, stop yelling at me. I'm in charge. I was watching some stories by an Instagram account I follow called Big Little Feelings, and they do a ton of like toddler, baby to toddler to like maybe 5 years old, behavioral kind of, not discipline necessarily, but I used to call it kind of new age discipline, where it doesn't rely so heavy on like timeouts, but more like emotional education for your kids, which I feel like is probably important, you know? And I love, they were saying that like toddlers just are like power hungry little monsters. And if you give them the illusion that they're in control, then they'll pretty much do whatever you want. So that is my new MO in life, is making Charlie think what I want her to do is her idea. Sometimes it works and sometimes it does not. Usually it does not work when I'm telling her to get out of the effing toilet. Oh my God. That is driving me absolutely nuts. It's like her favorite place to go is the toilet or the cat water, and just makes a big old mess. I don't mind the cat water as much, but yeah, toilet's an absolute. I mean, neither of them are approved activities, but the toilet's like a whole, get out. She gets so mad at me when I pull her out of there. Dude, it's nasty. With the pandemic and people not seeing each other and all of that, are you guys finding that you're buying more presents that you're going to ship, or are you going more toward like gift cards for people since they're a little easier to send out? We definitely did like half and half this year, I would say. Like we have a bunch of presents that we're going to ship to Ohio, where Danny's family is from. And I'm not showing those because, or I'm showing some of them. His mom already knows what she's getting because she picked it out too. So that was easy. But if you are Marshall and Sawyer watching this later, I'm not showing you what you're getting. You sneaky sneaks. Yeah, I definitely got a ton of gift cards. I spent so much money on gift cards. I probably ended up spending like probably $500 over the last couple months acquiring gift cards for people. But I don't know. It's just hard to buy people stuff sometimes because I don't know. I know my friends. I know what they like. I know what they like to do, but I don't necessarily know what they need to go and do that thing. Like Lacey, you might watch this back later. Lacey told me what to get her because I was legit going to get her a gift card to Lowe's. She loves like woodworking and crafting and just creating stuff. Like she made her own workbench for her garage and a blanket ladder. Like she's super just naturally talented at that stuff. And she loves going to Lowe's and getting tools and things. But I have no idea what she needs for her like tool stash, or if she needs a particular bit or blade or whatever. So I was like, do you want Lowe's? And she's like, well, I figured if you're going to get me a gift card, you can get me this thing or a gift card. I'm like, perfect. What's the thing? So she literally sent me a screenshot of this custom order that she was going to put in for these grips for working out and lifting. I'm like, call it done. As long as you're not offended that I like was super not creative in getting you a gift. She's like, nope, not a problem. Great. Do I want to put actual ribbon on these, or do I want to just do bows? I'm super unprepared for this. Are you ribbon people, or are you like just stick 'em bow people? I'm like probably half and half. I don't know. I love the look of ribbon when you like take all the time to be this beautiful, like, especially if you get wired ribbon, you can make those beautiful fluffy bows. But it also takes so much time. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't think I have a ton of other ribbon options either. What if I mixed like this curling ribbon with a stick on. And it's like half and half. Like I tried. I probably should move my drinks. I'm realizing I'm gonna drink quarter for sure. Like I didn't think I used to be one, and then I've been looking around lately, and I've been noticing that I always have like 1, 2, 3 drinks around me at all times. But I'm trying to be better about making at least one of them water. I have spent I spent the last like couple weeks because I was in quarantine. If you guys have watched my videos, you would know that I was in Corona exposure quarantine. We never ended up actually developing Corona, which is exciting, but it was very boring. And then I also made the poor decision to not drink a ton of water while I was in quarantine. So I spent half of quarantine freaking myself out that because I would have like a sore throat. I'd feel tired and like kind of meh. Oh, this is the fatigue. I have Corona. That's probably what it is. No, Shelby, you haven't had water in like 4 days because all you do is drink caffeine because you're crazy. So I like made it a point one day to drink just like insane amounts of water. And it's probably not even insane amounts of water. It's probably what I should be drinking on an average day anyway. But magically, all of those feelings went away. Okay. I realized I didn't get any gift tags this year either. So we are taking this sweet little box for Danny, and I'm taking wrapping paper and making a little tag and taping it to it because you know what? It's low-key Rona Christmas and nobody cares. Oh, I used to take so much time and spend so much energy on wrapping everything just so with like beautiful wired ribbon and make sure I got like coordinating gift tags. I would coordinate my gift wrap with my ribbon, with my tags. And it was this whole big thing. And this year I'm like, well, there we got real one in there. I think that all of these gifts are going to be from me and Charlie to Danny. Danny does this thing with his gifts to me that he addresses them from everyone but himself. So I have a bunch of gifts behind me, other ones that he's already wrapped because they're mine. And they're all like, to me from Charlie, or to me from the cats, you know, or to me from the rabbit. I'm like, really? Really, the rabbit got me that? All right, we got our first one. Let's get some of this stuff moved out of the way. Would you guys prefer if you could actually see the wrapping, or are we just having a chit chat, like wrap with me session? Because I'll move the camera back if that's what you guys want, but I don't want to be like futzing with it if you don't care. Anyone? Live chat? Anyone want to give me some input? All right, well, I'll leave it be for now. Maybe I'll play with it. See what looks better. This is our first live after all. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? All right. Put back here. I'm definitely a present arranger. I like go through and put everything just so it's like aesthetically pleasing and sweet. So none of these have bows, which is a clear indication. This one says do not shake on it. I think it's Nerds. Pretty sure it's Nerds. All right, there's that. I'll add Danny's gift to the pile here. All right. No, I'm gonna scoot you guys back. Why not? We'll mess with it. It was a learning live. Except I'm not very strong. Sorry if that was an annoying noise, but I'm not really strong enough to lift a dining chair. All right, a little better actually. Except I'll have to squint at you if you leave me a message in live chat, but whatever. If you are on live with me, be sure to say hi in the chat so I actually know it's you. It does not tell me if you joined, like in the live chat. Like it might show on your side, like, oh, so-and-so joined, but it does not on mine. So I'm totally in the dark if you're here and I want to say hi to you. So, all right, next. just keep wrapping other things. This is something that Danny, or either Danny or my mother-in-law. I'm not sure who got this. I'll have to ask. Hey, Bubba?
Yeah.
Who got Charlie the aqua mat?
No.
Your mom. Okay. So this is from Grandma Terry to Charlie. It's kind of a cool thing. It's this gigantic. How big is it? Oh, 40 by 28 inch drawing mat that's like water activated. So you just like give them a brush and some water and they do their thing, and they don't cover your house in paint, which I'm down for. Let's do Santa's here. This is going to be awkward. So we got this from Grandma Terry. So I have no space. Ow! Oh, this is a hot mess. It's a hot mess, but I guess that's Christmas these days, isn't it? We're just going to wrap ourselves. Part of the process. All right. So what are everyone's Christmas plans? Are you guys staying home? Are you guys getting together with like a couple family members? Are you flying anywhere? What's everybody's plan? No judgment. I'll preface that. It is not my job to tell you what to do. I'm just curious. We're staying home. Usually Danny's mom comes out for Christmas, at least she has for the last few years. Like she'll come out and spend Christmas with us. But she's obviously not going to do that this year. Just it wouldn't be safe for her. She's got some health things that she needs to be mindful of, and with everything going on in the world, it probably doesn't make much sense for her to get on an airplane and fly from Ohio to here and then back, So that's a big bummer, but we'll be sure to FaceTime her. We FaceTime her all the time, so at least there's that. We can kind of stay in touch. Thank goodness for FaceTime and things like that, because without that, I think a lot of us would be up a creek. Hey, Stacy. How are you? Are you wrapping today too, or are you just hanging out? So anyway, so she's not coming this year, which is kind of a bummer, but it's what it is. And then my mom and her partner Roy are going to drive up, so they're going to stay home for a couple weeks before Christmas. So they're at home right now, obviously, and just kind of lay low. And then they're going to drive up, so they're not in contact with really anyone. And then the same thing for my brother and my grandma. I'm actually surprised my grandma is coming up. She is older. I think she's 78. This is the Air Force hat grandma. Oh, you're good at wrapping soon. Well, I'll be on your live later. Yeah, I'm surprised she's coming up because she's 78. She always has some sort of like a head cold or some respiratory thing. And her doctor didn't want her to go anywhere for Thanksgiving. And so we ended up going down there for the weekend and just having a really small Thanksgiving, just like maybe the 6 of us at my mom's house, just really quiet. We all kind of keep to ourselves anyway with the whole pandemic. So we felt pretty comfortable not getting each other sick. But I'm surprised she wants to come up. You want my scissors? Danny is hiding behind the camera. He's so tired. I think you were doing pretty well for having done 11 to 7s all week. And then I feel like this weekend just kind of came around and bitched you in the butt. He just retrained into a new job. If you watch my channel, you know that he spent a couple months in Mississippi and in which time I actually spent a couple months in California with my family. It's because it's no fun to be, by yourself for a few months at a time. And I don't know, I get creeped out being home alone. I never felt that way before I got married, and now I definitely am like, oh, God, go in the house. But yeah, so I drove down there and spent a couple months with them and with my friends and my family, and it was so nice. It was so nice. I felt human when I came back. I just, when you're like isolated for so long and you're distant from everything that makes you feel like you, and I don't know. It was just so, so nice to be able to go and spend time with them and just be. I think that's kind of.
Don't look. This is a surprise gift. I spent a lot of money on it, and I matched it to something, but you're gonna hate it. So I need paper and tape.
What paper do you want?
Whatever paper you
Well, we're doing random this year, so there's some snowflakes. There's some down there.
Can I take this?
Yeah, it has a little tail on it, so.
I need those scissors.
I gave you scissors.
I just gave them back to you, didn't
No.
I? Oh, yeah.
You want that. It was so nice to spend time with them and kind of get back to feeling like myself. Something about going home that just makes you feel like you again.
Tape.
You need tape. 1 second. Can you go around the table? It's in this little box on top of the wrapping. Apparently, I'm just doing this curling ribbon for everything this year. This is only present number 2. So. Let's see. I probably shouldn't be wrapping Charlie's gifts in ribbon, but
Don't look.
I can't see anything.
Don't look.
I can't see anything.
Oh, stop looking in this direction. When I say don't look, the first thing you do is look.
Yeah. Of course you do.
I don't. I close my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You're the biggest gift snoopper ever.
I'm actually not. You're just convinced
year.
I'm a horrible person.
This year you haven't, but in previous years, you're worse than kids. You shake them.
It said do not shake on it.
Well, not this year. I'm talking about previous years. I feel like I'm doing this. Don't look. And then I find you looking.
Okay. Are you done with all your Christmas shopping, Bubba?
Just spent my money on my dad.
All right.
Because I felt bad. I figured I wanted to get him another gift card since he's had back here.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought him. He really liked the strawberries from whatchamacallit.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't know you could get like different fruit. So I got him apple, strawberry, and banana, from Edible Arrangement.
You've never had an edible arrangement, have you?
Yes.
Are they good?
I feel as if they're very overpriced for the simple fact if you get like the edible arrangement that's cut up in designs, it's very overpriced for that. Like you're getting some pineapple, apples, strawberries. If you get just the box of it, it's like $30. You get less fruit, but it's cut and designed into an arrangement, it's like $70. So you're paying almost double for it to be cut into a design.
Yeah, it seems a little dumb.
But I mean, if you're getting it for like an office party or something.
Oh yeah, I could see it for like a corporate thing. That would be good to do.
If you're getting it for a Christmas gift, why does my dad care if it's in the shape of flowers? He's just going to eat it.
Yeah, that's true. There's that.
But I said for it to be cut into arrangement, you're paying double what it's worth. Like I got him 3 apples, 3 strawberries, 3 bananas for $14.99. I would get the same thing into an arrangement. It'd be like $39.
Okay. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. Daniel, that's weird.
What is?
I guess that's suspicious to you twice and you didn't. That's weird. It's like a thing. Ugh. I am in a sea of crap that needs to be wrapped. Wow. Okay, next. We'll keep going with Danny's stuff. I got him the headset. Carrie got Charlie the Aquamat, and then I got him this external storage for his Xbox. And this one is the 3 terabyte. So exciting. Guess I can use this little dorky piece of paper, huh? How do you wrap this? This is like some extreme geometry to try and wrap these presents in a way that's not stupid. These things are annoying. This little plastic hanger box. They would make the wrapping paper look down. Yeah. And they're things like that, apparently. Good Lord. That looks not disgraceful, but whatever, it'll work. Oh. So I think I'm done with my Christmas shopping, and you have to get one more thing for your dad.
No, I just did.
You just did. Oh, right, you got the cherry berries. Sorry, not cherry berries, edible berries.
And then I'm going to continue it for you.
Please stop buying me presents.
Okay. Sure. I will.
Danny's like the Christmas fairy. It's like his favorite time of year, and so he goes all out on Christmas every single year, and it makes me feel bad because like he wants like 5 or 6 really specific gifts, so I'll get him those. But then he goes like crazy and gets like 10, 15 things for me, and it makes me feel like I'm a bad human because I don't have 10, 15 things under the tree for him.
If I wanted 10 to 15 gifts, I would tell you to give me these 10 or 15 gifts. If I tell you I only want 5 things and I take out 5 things, then I only want 5 things.
That's true.
I do not like surprise gifts.
You are not a surprise lady.
The blankets for their stuff. No, I don't.
You don't want more Air Force stuff?
Never.
I am
That's why.
super curious if you're gonna get that hat again.
I'm already planning.
Should be like a display wall of all of your
Or we could
tan
not do that.
fly
because
high
that
hats.
I enjoy the gift. As much as I enjoy Christmas and stuff, this is why I tell people it is a time that individuals spend a lot of money. If you don't tell them that you want, they're just wasting their money, and that's never fun, especially if someone spends a lot of money on it.
Yeah.
So if I tell you, hey, I need a new headset and we need a new storage unit for my Xbox because it's a small one. I ended up saving money by going for the small one.
Mhm.
And that unit right there, probably got that same unit in the actual Xbox, it would cost us close to $700. If they got the small one, it cost me $300. That's $100 there. That's $450 instead of $700.
Right.
And if I didn't tell you that, you wasted your money. It's only hurt you.
It's true. I guess it is a considerate thing to do. You're so nice.
Don't know it's heavy.
Put a bow on it.
Oh no, that's not my
Just take a bow to it.
Bow.
I can't possibly put a bow on it. Danny.
What?
Okay. He wanted to take this box and put this bow.
You said put a bow on it. I put a bow on it.
Excuse me.
If you like it, then you should have put a bow on it. Can I
No,
put 2 of those sides on it?
I say these for gift cards and things. Grab a like
You bow gift cards?
I emoji sometimes.
There's no bows.
Hey Denise.
Hey Denise, welcome back to my channel. We're out of bows.
Oh no. Oh, there's some smush down in here.
Does this one work? Can I put a candy cane on it?
Sure, if you want to put a candy cane on it. Is this open? Yeah, it's open.
You can eat it.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna use this one for
We don't have any bows.
aesthetic purposes only. Well, we can,
You can take a bow off the other gift I just put on there. That one right there. Take the bow
No.
off. What?
because presents need bows, not just some presents.
Yeah.
It's tiny dorky little bows. No.
Oh, here you go.
Sure, that one is beat up, but you know, that'll work. Clearly, we don't have our crap together this
Put
year.
that's for me. Actually, put that from. That's easy to be a very bad thing.
I wouldn't be bad if the rabbit gave you a gift.
When you open that, put a note on that states this would be a bad gift from Squeezy, and then when you open it, you'll be like, However,
Is it like rabbit stew?
yeah, it's close to that in a way. But that gift right there, that one was supposed to cost me $300, and I got it on sale for $100. And I took the time to match it to something, and I want to, you know, I always put little clues on, or not clues, but like little funny things that could be what's in the thing.
Mhm.
There's a perfect one for that, but if I put that on there, it would go exactly with what's in there.
Okay, so to me,
From
Squeezy, Bad Bunny
that's
gift.
your,
Do you want to get in the frame since you're hanging out?
no, I'm not in camera mode.
You're not in camo mode?
Camera.
Well, no,
One
you're
of
in like
those-
cozy Sunday mode. Use it as huggle. Does anyone else have a huggle? I kind of want one, but I also
So,
don't need any more excuses. To
This
not
one
be real
goes
close,
to
so-
Grant.
Yeah.
This one goes to John.
Okay, we put this in a different house. Where's this one go? Oh my god, my
Yeah.
crap, my crap.
Jonathan, we got them a gift card too, right?
No, we did. Let's look at this one.
Don't drop it.
I'm sorry, I don't have very much leverage right here.
It's expensive.
Here. Ugh.
And that's not a Christmas gift. That goes on the tree.
What does?
The office.
You want to put your world's best boss
Yeah.
coffee cup on there? Okay, you do you.
That's why I bought it for the tree, not for the tree.
All right, you can have the honor of placing it.
No.
Just put it on the damn tree for me.
No. Wherever you want it.
You just put it on. It has to be like a thicker branch though, because it's heavy. Like actually surprisingly heavy for a ornament. Can you hand me that Walmart bag over there so I can make a trash can? What? Hey. How y'all doing? Hey, Katie. Are you wrapping here too, or are you just kind of doing it where you feel like it? I'm postponed because I can't reach my tape. Or I can reach my tape, but I can't like reach my stuff. So I've got someone behind me. I should finish taping this one. It's kind of iffy on if the paper's going to be enough, but whatever.
Ooh.
This is Pam.
I feel like I'd be a good Pam.
Mm.
I wouldn't be a good Pam.
Yes.
You're kind of a gem.
Also, that wasn't a Christmas gift for Charlie. That was for Dora. The blue shirt.
For who?
Charlie.
Yeah.
She was supposed to just wear it.
Oh, I thought it was for Christmas.
Hmm.
Ooh. Well, I take tags off it.
I just wasn't sure if it fit her by then.
Is it 2T?
I don't know. I just grabbed it in one hand.
Yeah, 2T. Go fit her. This little blue shirt.
What do you wrap it for?
I don't really want to rip it. If it's not a Christmas gift, then she can just wear it. Were her Peppa jammies supposed to be
Hmm.
Christmas presents?
That was for Dora.
Okay. Yeah, Yeah, those went straight to the wash this morning. Those lasting one night.
What's
Oh.
what?
Her Peppa Channel because she,
Oh, button.
yeah, she
What's
had
that?
pee bug. What thing?
The box.
This one?
Yeah.
That's for you. It's for my mom.
So the other gift was supposed to get here on that craft.
Oh yeah, tell them about that.
So
Except you are a supporting role here on the channel,
Which is
Daniel
why-
Fortney.
I talk
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, the people who want me to create a channel, it's weird a mess. We follow.
Oh, okay. So you're just trying to make sure that the people don't love you too much.
What?
I don't trust you at all. Well, you gave me that Walmart bag.
No, this is my wrapping paper. You're supposed to wrap my gifts on this. You forgot, didn't you?
Well, I'll wrap a couple more of your gifts in that. We do appreciate the support of you too, Bubby. If he would get in the damn frame.
I'm supportive. I don't need to be on camera to be supportive.
The funny thing is, though, is you wanted to start a channel and you wanted to stream and you wanted to do all of that stuff.
And I did not do it.
Can you hand me that back, please?
What?
I don't know why you're camera shy all of a sudden.
My turn. I just don't want to be on that. But yes, you're really good to be here, Pablo. You're right.
I guess he ordered me this gift and it was on what, a FedEx truck or what?
I don't know, my mom gets too.
Whatever delivery vehicle it was on. The car crashed and all of the stuff in the car got damaged, and so they have to reship whatever it was. So hopefully it gets here in time. Not that I really care, but Happy Christmas definitely does. Where are you going now?
I'm trying to get the TV.
Oh. Does anyone else have DirecTV? And hey, Carly, does anyone else have DirecTV and have it like super laggy, but like intermittently? Like our
No, it's not
TV.
laggy. It just has a shadow. It has a frozen shadow.
It looks like my TV is stuttering, is what it looks like. But it's only sometimes. It's not all the time, and it's only this TV and only on cable. Like it doesn't do it because you have a smart TV, so it has like Netflix and
I'm
stuff.
not playing. I'm just seeing it for you.
Mhm. I'm addicted. I'm just gonna admit
You guys have an addiction that actually some storage.
it. He's addicted to the orange ones.
It's not doing it, is it?
No, it's just on that, just DirecTV on this TV. I really truly think because that's the main box. I think that we need to have like,
It's either a box or it's the HDMI cable.
yeah, I think it's like an equipment issue. I don't think it's the TV. Ooh, good. This is some ratchet Christmas wrapping here with the gift tag wrapping paper situation with like 3 bows.
This is the return camera.
Yeah,
Okay,
We've
so
got
if
water.
You don't like this.
to these. And we've got the yellow Red Bulls.
If you don't like this gift,
You're gonna chuck that at me.
this is the return receipt.
Okay.
We're keeping it because we know how gift buying for you is. You can organize it when you want. You suck at getting gifts.
Oh.
Welcome back to my channel.
You're so nice. What? He's got the wrapping paper and he's pretending it's a didgeridoo.
A what?
A didgeridoo.
What's that?
It is, I think, it's either an indigenous Australian.
Is it the soccer thing?
No, that's not the soccer thing. That's a wow. What is that? The oh yeah, this will get you, Denise. It's been 2 years and now I can't stop. It's like insane amounts of sugar that I don't need. Do not didgeridoo the computer.
Watch out.
Well, you're
Are
probably
you talking
lucky.
from Australia? Like, goes,
Yes, that's didgeridoo.
I was thinking, I thought you were
I don't know
talking
if it's
about
like indigenous, like New Zealand or Australia, but it's like it's a giant. At our house, it's a wrapped paper roll. It's a big tube. We need more bows. Is there? Wait, I think there might be a bag of bows under the bed.
Council, please.
He's quite the Madden player. And so for the last couple of days, he's been looking at his stats because I think yesterday, he was number 2 in the world on Madden solo battles. And I don't know if that's like only for the next gen or if that's like across all of Madden, but he was number 2 and then he jumped to like 37, and that's not where he is today. This is for Danny. Okay, what pet should this be from? The rabbit A or cat B? Oh, it's killing me, Denise. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It makes me want to like throw his Xbox in the street and run it over. But you know, we've all got our hobbies. It's just not mine. I'm thinking it's gonna be from the bunny. Okay. That was aggressive. That was aggressive.
It's be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Don't throw bows at me. Are these actually bows? Ah, and gift tags. Ooh, she wasn't as unprepared as she thought. What? Now look at me. What?
It's top 100.
Oh, all right, guys. He's looking up his ranking. Let's see where he ended up.
Not much out of business.
I can air your business if I want. It's our business.
Yes. And then top 100.
Oh, what number are you?
85.
85. Still top 100. That'll work. All right. Another present hits the dust. Or bites the dust. We're using good words today. I'm pretty pumped about these gift tags because my Ratchet gift bag, not gift bag, gift wrapping paper tags are a little bit not exciting. What's next? I guess I could wrap this thing. Another thing for Danny, Xbox related. He's like looking over the couch like a little meerkat. Like, what's that? It's your treasure.
Nice, yeah.
You just want to look at it?
I didn't. You said another thing you bought for me, so I wanted to.
Yeah, I think you were with me when we bought this one too. It's a controller charger. I was gonna get in the controller to match it, but he told me not to. So why you giving me that face?
No, I have them right here.
You giving me a face.
I think the white
Have
and blue.
its face. Is that what it is? Yeah.
The white and blue will match.
That'll actually be kind of cool. Denise, he is for college and then Browns for NFL. He's an Ohio boy though, so he's pretty loyal.
Pretty well.
Very loyal. Even when they win, 5 games in 2 years?
6 games in 5 years.
Oh, my bad. 6 games in 5 years. He's still on board. I'm like, but that's why I'm not a football fan. I mean, I am. I like watching it. I go to football things for the snacks, you know? I'm taking the stupid thing out because they're kind of rough on it. So, yeah, you're a much more loyal sports fan than me. I would not have the patience for all of that. It's gonna fit. It's like one of those, I'll scoot back so you can see. One of those ones that's like, we're just barely gonna make it. Oh, nice. I actually don't know any Vikings fans. You're my first Vikings fans family. Are you also into football or are you just like supportive? I'm supportive. I bring the food. Oh, shit. Still everywhere. Hey, Bubba.
What?
Can you please get me a paper towel? And I spilled it next to the books, and thankfully it's only a little bit. Happy Merry Christmas. Here's your sticky book. Mother. That literally is exactly going to fit. I almost just spilled it again. Ooh, my God. It actually wasn't that bad. It was only like a little itty bit. We love not having giant accidents. Ooh. I've tried to, Stacey, I can't do it. And God bless him. He has tried to like get me to understand like the down system and all the calls and all that. And in theory, I get it like on paper. But then when I watch the game, I'm like, so at this point, I cheer when someone gets a touchdown. And I'm on his team whenever someone makes a bad call. I'm like, oh, sure, what happened, but you know. I figure if I can bring buffalo chicken dip, you know, we're at least supportive of the team and the football experience. She's a messy rapper this year. Oh, that's bad. But you know what? Whatever. Who cares? Nobody. I don't know. Bubba, do you do fantastic football? Or fantasy football, probably. Yeah, he does fantasy, but you're not doing it this year, are you?
I've done fantasy football in 3 years.
Really? I thought you did one last year.
No. Because as a Browns fan, the last thing you want to do is on Sundays watch your team lose every game for 10 years in a row and then care more about other teams' players that you don't care about, and then they let you down. And it's just a weekend full of that.
It's very
So
sad.
now I just watch football for the fun of it. I don't stress about it. It's my because I don't care if a second string running back for the Saints is about to pick up these 7 yards. I did it for the longest time because I needed them to. And when they didn't do it, it's like, oh, great. So even
Double
another
the
team
disappointment.
is like
Well, sounds
that.
like
No,
it.
thank you.
Did they do one at work this year or no?
In Denver?
Well,
Command Post.
either one.
Well, Command, it's too far into the season to do it now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, are the other guys doing it or? They are. You don't know about it. Probably should check on the child, huh? Nope. Still asleep. Is it snowing?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it just looks really dark on her monitor. So I was wondering if it was like dark. It doesn't feel very dark down here, but I guess if you've got blackout curtains and blinds and it's overcast, it probably does get a little dark in there. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I legit had this thought in my head, like, oh, I'll be done with all my wrapping in like an hour. It's been an hour, and I have wrapped what, 4 presents? Yeah, psych, Shelby. There's those. This is a funky looking bow. That's too big. That one will. We can use a gift card or a gift tag, like adults. I'll use this book. It's only slightly sticky. Today, right? Yeah. To Daniel Finn. To Danny Love. Which cat do you want to be from?
Sam.
Who?
Sam.
From Santa? All right. From Santa. We are from different places. So he's from Ohio, so like Cleveland area, Ohio. And I'm from Bay Area, California. And we met when he was stationed, where's my tape? Travis Air Force Base. near Vacaville in Fairfield, California. So we met when he was there, and then we actually ended up getting married like 6 months. If you guys want story time on that one, let me know, and maybe I'll do a video on it. But he, yeah, we met, got married within 6 months. Actually, got married exactly 6 months later, and it worked out. He's skeptical. You had the, like that tilt to your face that was like, oh, we'll see. About if it was a good idea to get married 6 months later. He actually got super sick when we first met. He got meningitis, like, a month or two after we met. He was in the hospital for a couple weeks, and they thought he was actually going to die, but he didn't. So yay! Here we are. We live in Idaho, so near Boise. So we were at Travis for 4 or 5 years, and then we, this is sticky. We were at the end of Danny's contract, or his first contract with the Air Force, and so when it comes that time, you have the choice of reenlisting, getting out, or reenlisting with a DOP. It's just basic preference. And so he had been at Travis forever. He was over it. And so we put in for a BOP, and you list like 5 different bases that you'd be okay going with. And so we ended up getting sent to Idaho. So here we are in the cold, but actually it's nice. I like Idaho. It's definitely a different pace compared to California. Like when we were in Travis, it was just like go, go, go all the time, and everything's so like squished together. So you're like, I'm stuck and it's expensive. Though I do like a lot of things about California. I mean, I'm from California, and I do miss my family, obviously, and I miss the arrangement of food options. Because like here, there's not a lot. Boise, there is a ton, but we're not necessarily in Boise. So like our local options are slim to none. Like we've got 3 restaurants that aren't absolutely horrible. So with that in mind, sometimes I just be able to get Thai food when I want it, because there is a Thai food restaurant here, but it's an actual semi-trailer that's been converted to a Thai food restaurant. You just like walk up and get stuff at. It looks super sus, and I'm like, absolutely not. We're not doing that. It is so expensive, and that's the only thing that bums me out about it. It's like, oh, well, you got the military, don't try to move back to feed your family, and I'm like, I mean, in theory, yeah, but you have $1 million for a 3-bedroom home? I don't. Like, we were able to get our house here, which if our house here, we moved it and like plopped it into like where I'm from, it'd easily be like $1.6 million. It's insane. And like we do have a pretty large house for what we need. We do use all of it just because I'm home literally 100% of the time. Like I work from home, I'm with Charlie at home. Like I just don't leave. And then pandemic, obviously, you know. But yeah, it would be almost impossible for us to be able to move back that way, just because it's just like we couldn't afford it. Maybe we could make it work, you know, we could do like an apartment or a townhome type of thing, but we'd be like really strapped financially. So I don't know. It's like one of those things where you're like, you have to weigh it out, and does being your family like constantly mean more, or just like being able to go travel or have a little bit more financial freedom, is that a bigger priority? And it sounds awful because it's like, oh, is your family more important than money? That's not really what it is, but you know, you do have to be able to go and do stuff. No, and that would be kind of iffy. Cool. I know I love Thai food too. Let's see. Oh, yes. There's a few things I need to do more. I got in a really big slump in like August, September. Looks like my internet didn't work, so I didn't post a ton. So you won't have a ton to catch up on, Denise, but I appreciate you. I'll have to go over to your channel too in a little bit. We have 1 baby. So we just have Charlie. She was born in July of last year. So she's like 16 months. So just the one. We're at that point there where everyone's starting to ask us, like, when's number 2 happening? I'm like, oh, I don't know. whenever. I don't know. I'm not looking for one right now. I've got plenty that I want to do. I want to save up a little bit more money so that maternity leave isn't like so stressful, you know, because it's like when you're not working and you're not getting paid and the bills are still there. You're like, oh God. You have to try it, Denise. It's very, very good. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I have a bunch of people that were from like Southern California and Bay Area and then moved to Reno of all places, but they end up loving it just because the cost of living is so much less. I don't know. I'm not a high desert lady personally. I like trees. So I don't know if I want to stay in like southeastern Idaho forever, but it is nice being able to actually afford a house and not like a tent. Because Stacey, you're from like the Bay Area-ish too, right? Oh, Denise. So Stacey and Denise can go live together. And I'll go visit when I go through on my way to go see my mom. Be a whole big party. Let's see here. What did I take? What did I not? I'm being lazy for my mother-in-law's books. I'm wrapping them as one big book. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about living in Nevada. I don't know. It's one of those things, especially with Air Force life, where you're like, oh, where do you want to go next? And you're like, I don't know. And there's a base in Las Vegas, which would be interesting, but I don't know if I'd want to live in Vegas. Gosh, I like visiting Vegas. I don't think I would enjoy being in Vegas, you know. I think that's going to remain a tourist destination for me. Oh, I bet. Isn't that funny how the tables kind of flip? Because I remember growing up, Stacey, that like LA, SoCal area was like super spendy. And if you wanted to like still live in California, but not as bad, you'd move up to like Northern California, right? And it's like, nope, Silicon Valley kind of messed that up, didn't it? Oh, gotcha. That's supposed to be what I was thinking. Because I was seeing your channel and you were doing all these things. I'm like, I know where that is. I know. I love stuff like that. Like when you guys go to places that I know, I'm like, it's my house. You remember. Oh, I want to go back again. I don't know. It's just with the pandemic and all, I don't feel super comfortable flying. And so I have to drive. That's a 14-hour drive for us. And I'm like, oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, I did it when I went out when Danny was gone. And it wasn't terrible. My mom came out and spent a couple of weeks here. And then we drove together back to California, which was definitely needed. I highly don't recommend leaving the house at 11 p.m. and just driving through the night. But that's what we did. We were antsy. My mom has a cabin in Tahoe. And so that's, on the way to Bay Area from here. So we just stopped there for the night. And oh my God, I thought I was going to die. I was so tired. And then, of course, Charlie slept the entire way there. And so she was like, ready to go when we got there. And I'm like, I'm gonna die. Please don't be awake. So I think we made a toddler-proof containment zone. I got furniture and pillows. I'm like, I'm gonna sit here, but we just like traded off who was gonna sleep and who was gonna make sure Charlie didn't, escape out into the wilderness. We were both dead though. My friend Audrey had been up there. It was funny. We took our vacations in like consecutive weeks. And so she had been up there the week before, and then I was off for vacation. And so we were passing each other. She ended up staying the weekend. I think it was Labor Day weekend that we were up there. So she ended up staying the rest of the weekend with us there. It was super fun. But she showed up that first day, and I was like, who are you? I'm so out of it. She felt so bad. She was like, oh, God. It's fine. Come in. Just don't expect you to be super chatty. Who is this for? Sir Terry. Gift tags. I'm getting better. I didn't call him a gift card this time. To Terry. From Danny. Do I say it's from like you and Charlie and everyone, or do I just say like so Danny, etc.? Because Charlotte's really hard to write in a tag. Okay, Danny et al. Okay, Bubba. Do you want to grab one of the boxes out of the garage so we can start putting the Ohio gifts in the box? In the box. All right, I'm gonna put that over there. All right, there's one. I guess I probably shouldn't put bows on them since they're going in a box. It'll be extra squeegee though. Yeah, you could move to Tahoe. I don't know if I would want to move to Tahoe either, honestly. I like, because my mom's cabin is in South Lake, and I like going there. It's super serene and like peaceful in the nature woods and all of that. But I don't know. I have realized since living where we live right now that I'm not a small town lady. I'm like 100,000-ish population lady. Do you guys get a ton of snow where you're at, Denise, or just like a little bit? Because we only get like a few. Speaking of snow.
Well, yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's like snowing. If you can see it, if I pull the curtains back. Oh, not really. Yeah, it's snowing. We're supposed to get like a winter storm warning or something that's supposed to come through. So I think we're going to be in the house over for a little while longer. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap 2 more presents and I'll let you guys go because it's getting to be a very long live. I guess I'll wrap this big old beastie. So I've had a couple people tell me they've had issues with this, but has anyone ordered anything? I think it's specifically from Walmart that if you order something, you say it's a gift, right? Like deliver as a gift or whatever. And then they just put a label on it and like drop it off at your house. So my friend Lacey had ordered her husband something and said, oh, it's a gift, like gift wrap it, please. Not like in pretty paper, but so it's not clearly obvious what it is.
And there's the Instant Pot right there.
Yeah, the Instant Pot right here. So she was so mad. She texted me. She was like, those cats, like they dropped off this thing on my porch and it's like unwrapped. It literally has a shipping label on it. Like, here you go. Here's what I got you for Christmas. The surprise is ruined. She was so mad. I think she's still mad about that, actually. I need more space for this box. Back it up. What paper do I want? Guess I'll do snowman, or not snowman, Santa, because he's up here. Oh boy. Let's see here. Stacy, she's a bad baby. Whoa. I tried snowboarding and I absolutely hated it. And I swore off of all snow sports until I tried skiing. And I think I'm just a ski person. I don't know, something about having only one foot, like having both of my feet just like penguined out. I can't do it. It just like freaks me out a little bit. And so I just crashed down the hill the entire time I was snowboarding. It was not fun. But skiing, she's a little bit less awkward at. So this is what we do. Oh, God, it's a beast. You guys are gonna have to tell me how to use this thing because I'm sure one of you knows how to use it. It has some like good recipe options for it. I've heard you can do like so many things, and I'm not like a chef by any means. So if I can get dinner done in like 20 minutes, I'll just scoop this way. Okay. Where's my tape? There it is. Oh, she's got her own board. She means business. I'm definitely a rental ski lady. I haven't gone in a long time. I used to go every winter between like being 16 and like 22, but I haven't really gone since we got married actually. So it's been like 5 years. Wow. Where do you like to go? Do you like to go to Big Bear or do you like to go up north, Stacey? Oh. Yeah, I can see the ski getting up situation to be a tricky one. I thankfully didn't have too many wipeouts. So I do like the tuck and roll, to try and get back over. But yeah, snowboarding, I literally just like went like this down the hill. And so by the time I was done, I had like purple knees and my face is full of snow and like frostbitten. I was like, F this. This is the worst thing to do ever. And my friend Katie, bless her heart, she's like one of those surfer snowboarder queens where she can just like hop on a board and like, look at me go. And granted, she went to like surf camp and she did all this stuff. So she has like more experience, but still she's like naturally talented at it. So she's the one that took me like in high school. And it did not go well. And I was so frustrated. I'm definitely one of those people that has a character flaw where, excuse me, I'm just like crawling around like crazy. If I'm not immediately good at something, I take it as like a moral failing. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram story a few days ago, but I was watching reels and this lady had posted something about it. I'm like, it's me. So I had to share it. But I was so frustrated. I was like, this is the worst. I suck at it. Oh my God. She's like, well, you're not supposed to be good at it the first time you do it. I'm like, well, you might have a point. But yeah, that is something I should probably work on. I feel like I'm making a mess out of this wrapping paper. She's an awkward lady. That's what happens when you're trying to like wrap a big box in like 3 square feet of space. Oops. That's the most awkward thing you've done today, Shelby. Oh, this is good. I've got a streamer. Oh. Hey, Shelby. You're wrapping. Albeit crap. Victory. Almost. Where's my tape? Drinking game. Everyone take a shot every time I say, where's my tape? Well, I'll be done in like 20 minutes. Right. The whole thing. Do any of you guys have Instant Pots that you use, or are you crock pot people or old-fashioned baking everything people? Well, jump on in, but you've got a whole hot mess of crap to do. You can join the party. Oh my gosh. My friend, she got us an air fryer a couple of years back, and I was so excited to use it. And I probably used it like 3 times. Granted, part of that was because I was super preggers when she gave it to us, like morning sickness preggers. And Danny wanted to have chicken wings in the air fryer, which is fine. Like, I think if I wasn't super nauseous, it would have been fine. But smell of air fryer chicken wings, oh, I almost died. I had to leave the house. I got in the car and drove away. I couldn't do it. It was so bad. And we pretty much haven't really used it since. I tried to make buffalo cauliflower in it, so I thought that'd be a good idea. And it probably would have been a good idea if I weren't culinarily challenged. I am a crock pot lady too. Like, I don't know. It's funny because my mom bless her heart, she cannot cook. She just can't. And so my grandma, she's a little shady. Like for years, we just gave her cookbooks for Christmas because she can't cook. And my mom's like, I don't know how to cook. I can't cook. Every time I do it, I mess it up. Stop giving me cookbooks. I'm just gonna feed my kids Kraft mac and cheese, and we're gonna get Mexican food all the time. That's probably why I like tacos so much. But moving on. That was the one thing that she could do, was just do like a crock pot duck meal and just put, chicken and cream mushroom soup in there and, make some rice and it's good. But oh, my mom, she has exploded hard-boiled eggs. She'll put them on the stove to boil and then,
It's sticking.
ooh, she's gonna have a white Christmas. So yeah, she'll put them on the stove to boil, and then she'll get a phone call, and then she'll go over here, then she'll do it there. She'll get so distracted that like an hour and a half will go by, and whatever she was cooking is like beyond done. So there were a couple times where I'm like, what is that smell? And it's burnt pasta. It's exploded hard-boiled eggs. They got like so hot that they just that was and smelled absolutely terrible. And then what else was she burned? My favorite was though, my dad had this like sixth sense about it. Like he would come home from work just like with a pizza, and no one would have called him, no one paged him, because it was like back in the days when we had a pager. He just would show up with like take and bake pizza or Chinese food. I'm like, grabbing us for dinner. I'm like, perfect, because mom just lit the kitchen on fire. She was like, eh. So you know what? We respect a lady who knows what her skills are. It's just not hers. But we were super lucky because there was a really, really good Mexican restaurant like literally down the street. It's funny because my mom lives out in the country, and it's maybe like a quarter mile down the way, just random little, or it was, it's out of business now, but this random little Mexican restaurant that happens to be.
Look at the front.
Chucky's awake.
Is she?
Yeah.
The front. Look at the front.
I will in a sec. Oh wow, it is super snowy.
No, it's nothing compared to the front.
Oh wow.
The front has like actual snow.
Time flies when you're having fun. Did you go get Chunkus fed? That was a good nap. We put her down at 12:30 and it's 3. Oh, hey, 2.5 hour nap. I will take it. Except now she's not going to go to bed till like 10, but whatever. That little stink bug, she got up at midnight and was like just ready to go. Like it could have been 8 a.m. She was just like happy to be awake. So she wasn't going back to sleep. So I took her back downstairs and we hadn't gone to bed yet. She just hung out with us watching diners, drive-ins, and dives. And we were so hungry that we were just sitting there like, oh, I want to make that. Oh, that looks good. Or can we get that? All night. And then Danny was eating cheese and crackers because he didn't eat dinner. He fell asleep on the couch. And so they were sitting there eating cheese and crackers in bed at like 12:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh, this is good parenting. But whatever. She didn't go, or she fell back asleep pretty easy. She didn't give me much of a fight. So I'm like, you know what? We're just going to call that one a memory and move on, Denise, I'm trying to get better at being a cook. Obviously, I didn't have much background on cooking. And I thought my mom was a good cook. I don't know, my grandma was a good cook. And now the older I'm getting, the more I'm like, that's questionable. I think a cat just broke through the stair barricade. That'd be what happened. We have our stairs like.
All those stairs.
It's right there.
Back there. We'll go back there.
It's right there. Put the drinks up before that becomes an issue.
You're gonna start crying.
Bye-bye. Charlie, come here, sweet girl. Honey, I'm back here. Come here, come say hi. Oh, sweet girl, come here, honey. Oh, the milk is out. Yeah, the presents. I know. Come here. You can hit your head. Watch your head. Oh, this is sus. Oh, no. Hey, honey, how about we go around? your hat. Oh, that's good. That's very good job. You're going up. Oh, let's do the computer. This is it. Hi. Good job, sweetheart. Hello. Can you say hi? Say hi. Are you not very awake yet? Are you going to wrap presents with me? Yeah. We're not awake. Oh, thank you. She's 16 months, so she was born in July. Are you good? Are you okay? Are you gonna steal all this stuff? I think someone found her presents. You say hi? Say hi. Is that Daddy? Oh. You've got the super babies going on to the toddler and the baby baby. Charlie. Oh, you found her box. Now Christmas is ruined. Just kidding.
Well, she gets that again.
No. No one gets their presents. Daniel Finn, you put that down.
How's your surprise? Are you being a cheeser? Whoa! She kept- when I woke-
shiver.
When she woke up, that's all she did upstairs for like the first 5 minutes. I thought she was having like a baby seizure. I was really worried.
No, she's got to pee. You are not helping.
This is why Christmas is cool.
Yeah, this is all for you. Yeah, we're not gonna open it right now, no. Are you cheesing again? Oh, that's a nice present.
Charlie. Can you pull it out in the front yard real quick? It's like an actual blizzard out front. I don't know why it's on the back.
You gonna go see what Daddy's doing? Stacy says hi. Oh, that's not for you. It's not baby friendly. All right, are you gonna help me wrap or no? Yes, ma'am. Miss ma'am. Whoa. Hey, I have to wrap stuff. Do you want to assist, or are you gonna just cause trouble? Because that seems to be what you're interested in doing. Bubba Jack. Crazy. Okay, well, you do you. All right. I don't know how that goes. I'll find a bow. Be careful. You surfing?
We don't have a lot of boxes.
We have like 8 or 9 out there.
They're never like this big. This is the second biggest box we have right here. That's the first.
Okay, well, your mom's books are right there if you want to take that one first. I'm trying to just get, is this my tape? Nope. Someone take a shot. Oh, good. Oh no, she's gonna love everything. She's stolen that Blue's Clues thing like 10 times, just carried it around the house.
Watch your feet.
Hey, Bubba's. This is not a good idea.
Get her off.
You're freaking out your dad. Okay, there you go. Bye-bye.
And what is that?
That is helpful. What you doing?
It is crazy the difference between the front yard and the backyard
Right?
and the amount of snow that's coming down. It's like a legit blizzard up front right now.
Right, and then the backyard's like, oh, peaceful.
Yeah.
To Shelby. Where's the Instant Pot from?
My mom and I.
Okay. Terry. Danny. She gonna steal again.
Plus, an Instapot is a crock pot, just minus the time.
Yeah, it's a pressure cooker.
Yeah, so anything you can do in a slow cooker, take off 6 hours, and that's what an Instapot is.
6 hours.
Oh, she just whipped that open. But you can make like when my mom makes ribs in the slow cooker, takes her 8 hours. You can do full barbecue ribs in an Instapot in about 45 minutes.
What side of the tree do I put this on? Is this
She's about to make that decision for you.
Oh, I know.
Charlie,
We'll borrow from your honey.
Charlie, no, not ornaments.
No ornaments. We were so close. No. Thank you. Go over here, okay? Whoa.
Charlie, you want to go see the Christmas lights?
Miss Ma'am. Hi. Charlie. How you feeling? Hey. Hey, you're not really helping a lot, just so you know. You're very cute. You smell bad. Great. A box. Don't rip it off. Be gentle. Here, scoot back. Ready? Beep. Okay. There's that. What do you want to hold this?
No, that's a distraction. I'm well aware what that is.
You're not gonna get me. I'm gonna steal these bows. No.
Charlie.
This really isn't a great activity for you.
Charlie.
What is it?
Charlie.
You can look at it, but you can't seek and destroy. You cannot seek and destroy. Oh, honey, I know. Do you want to go play in your playroom, honey? Go see Daddy.
Charlie, come here, Bubba.
Go see Daddy. Right there. Where's Daddy? He's right there. Go see him. What's he got going on? It's gonna be so fun. Trust me. Whoa, it's snowing.
So wait, go look up front. Come on.
Oh.
Come on, Chuckus. One.
All right. Okay. I think I have to go deal with whatever is making her smell so bad. So I'm going to end the live here. Mom problems. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. It was so nice to wrap and chit chat with you guys. And I might come on later. I'm not sure. I clearly have a ton of wrapping I need to do still. So we'll see. But see you guys later. Bye.